Welcome everyone to some more Magic Mastery. Shut up, cat. We've been quite busy. Like last time, we were setting up a lot of things, and we've gotten like lots of pets and whatnot. Sorry, Mega's not here today. He was busy, but it's okay. He's probably got plenty of things to see. Anyways, let's see. So progress. The tower's complete. We got a roof and such, and there is swirly things out here.
Well, do we really have a roof?
Yeah,
It's kind of open on top.
It's like a castle, you know. You walk up and
open top living.
Yes, I mean in our individual. Can I not move?
It just.
Oh my gosh, I think your invisible
affected.
friends are trying to kill me.
Really?
Did they put a web on you?
Yes.
Let me have a look. Which floor?
I broke the web.
Okay.
I don't know. I came by this. Oh, is he gone? Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know.
No, there's
Maybe
a web
you've
there.
been infected.
Okay. We also like built up some of the rooms. I changed the lighting. I got.
I don't know if I even made the third floor or this final floor. So.
I got arcane lamps, so we were able to get rid of a lot of torches. They were all over the place.
And niter.
And niter. Yeah, I'm not even sure if we need the niter in here, but you know it looks cool.
There's still a torch in your room though.
Ignore that. That doesn't exist. What are you talking about? There's no torch in here.
And Ignis's.
Mine's a fashion statement.
Right, and also.
And Megas.
Yeah.
Two of Megas.
Rooms. Here's Mega Man's room. He's got a cat. Black magic. Cool. Shut up.
My room.
Your room
Make
with
sure
an
that
arcane
thing's
door.
sitting down.
And the
This
creeper.
monster.
And the creeper.
Down?
Yeah,
That's
it's sat
sat down.
down. It's really tempting to make it stand up.
I don't. I'll leave it. I don't trust it.
Close that door. Get out of here.
It would probably. But see, the problem is, it would probably kill me if I made it stand up inside of here.
It would kill all of us.
My room is pretty much the same as I left it, except there's a roof.
Oh, I also picked up a panda pet.
All right, so today we have been studying a whole lot, sharing research and whatnot. So we got lots of things to actually go over and show you guys.
Yeah.
So today we're going to go over alchemy, because with alchemy you get kind of some basic stuff required for some of the more advanced things. Like we showed you how to craft things with this crafting table using aspects in your wands, but you know, for bigger things and also certain transmutation stuff, you need alchemy. So here's the alchemy lab. Oh my gosh, it's fire.
Oop.
Always fire up here.
It likes to try to burn the hungry chest.
Yes, this chest's so hungry. Anyway, so...
Well, the thing about the hungry chest is that if you throw something onto it, it just eats it.
Yep. Here you go, chest. Have some bread and some cookies. It's so hungry. So very hungry.
Then you just take it back out of it and feed it again. It's like a dog eating its own.
We also got
Just
other
fast
stuff
food.
like magic. Magic.
I don't have a wand
Magic.
anymore.
Notice that he kind of glowed there, and my health bar is kind of glowing because we got stuff on.
We
Like I could also do this.
Runic armor. Yay.
Whee! Look at that. That is awesome. We'll explain more about that when we get to like artificing
mine
stuff.
part. Why is my F key not working?
Because you have a wand out. The wand key is tied to when we attach foci to it. So
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so why don't I go ahead, walk you around the lab to show you the basics of how these work. So in order to do most things with a lab, you need a crucible, which is here. You note that I have a lot of things attached to it. Normally, when you do alchemy, you just put a crucible, make sure there's a heat source, you fill it with water, and then you throw a bunch of things into it, and then you throw the catalyst in. However, this is more advanced. I pretty much skipped that step because it's very messy. So here we have an arcane furnace. As displayed here.
People on my end, if you're wondering why these zombies are here and why they aren't attacking me, Beth and Mona cursed me with insanity, which means I can see invisible mobs,
Ooh,
which don't do any damage.
No, you're just insane.
They just like hugs.
They just hurt us when they decide to be alchemists and throw poison potions.
Yeah, that was random. Or they be annoying when they're webbers and they decide to spawn web at your feet.
It's funny that that's only just started happening.
Mm.
Anyway, so this arcane furnace, you can put things into it and you can distill them down. So let's say I got this rotten flesh here, and do I want? No, actually, I want to do the charcoal because that would be useful. So if I go ahead and grab, do we have a potentia? Yes, or not potentia. Sorry, magic.
Oh.
Purple.
There's some in here as well.
Purple.
Purple.
And then I need actual fire. No, wait. What am I doing? Magic. I need potentia and fire.
Yeah.
Derp.
Oh, there's. I can grab the fire from down here.
Actually, I have a fire here.
Okay.
The void jar, which this is very important. So void jars are another thing that you can use to store essentia, but essentially once it tops out, they destroy essentia, and a lot of times you get a massive excess, which you need to get rid
Especially
of
with
some
coal
things. Mm-hmm.
and charcoal.
All right, and then I'll just go ahead and
Well,
put
I
it.
just scanned it. I got.
I know. Look how much stuff it's got.
Oh, we're not scanning Ignis. That's like one of the odd things.
Okay, so if you put the charcoal in here, it'll start to cook it. And you'll note that it starts shoving it into these, what are they called? They're called arcane albinex. Alembics? Alembic. That sounds right. You need one of these alembics on top of it because what happens is this cooks the item into this goop. I think it's called Viz, maybe, of some kind. But anyways, the this alembic then takes it and sifts it into its individual essentia. And then you have to transport it amongst these essentia tubes, which when you unlock these things, where did my book go? When you unlock these things, it pretty much, tells you about all of it. So you get the essential distillation, which then you could technically just use this individual thing and fill vials or files. Files, that's how they're pronounced, I think, maybe.
File? Yeah.
Yeah. You could just do that, but this is a lot better. So yeah, they transport into the tubes and then they end when you hit a jar. Now these tubes work a lot on suction. Essentially, depending upon what's going on, a machine will pull a certain type of essentia. So this jar is currently pulling potentia. You can check that by using a essentia resonator, which looks like this.
Ooh.
You mean passing through the tubes?
Yeah, if you right-click them, they tell you the type of suction and also if there's any potentia that's currently in it. Like this one has some machinima or machina. Machina. It's got some machina in there. So if I put a basic jar like right there, it'll empty that into there, which probably need to get that cleared out.
Like,
as you can see, this one is untyped for some reason because there's potentia in here.
That's a problem that happens a lot with Arbor.
Oh, I just noticed. There was no suction in here because it was already pulling potentia out. So I need to put this here, and that should start draining the fire, as you can see what's being stored in there. And the potentia is not getting pulled out because of the potentia in that one. Or not potentia, the magic. Oh my gosh, all these names.
Precantio or whatever that.
Yeah.
Precantio something like that.
Okay, so that should empty it, and then contains one potent. Oh, derp. I need to put this one on the other side. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that should fix it.
There you go, and that's filling out.
Yes, and that's how you get your basic essentia. Now, what you could do with this is if you have one of these puppies, which is the alchemical construct. You can use it to make various items. So let me see if there's any charcoal in there. Yeah, I need some charcoal. Could you grab a glowstone for me?
Where
Sure.
from?
Okay, thank you. So in here you could put, and the oh, I almost got caught on fire. This guy is only created when you get the automated alchemy. As you can see, you can kind of plonk these alchemical constructs together, and you right-click with your wand, and it makes this item. There's also, you can make a mnemonic matrix to kind of make it a little more complex, but I kind of like to keep it simple. So, in order to make this work, you have to put the catalyst in here. So I'm going to put charcoal, which is a catalyst for making aluminium. As you can see, these are the essentia that it requires. So I happen to have these essentia right here. And you could also probably tell that I hooked up some tubes here.
It
Yeah.
doesn't come this way.
Yeah, these tubes you have to make, and then you like plug them into certain spots. But then I put that there, and I
That's why we have
activate it by clicking that, and
That's
it.
why we have the hunter chest.
Yes,
there
as
you
you'll see in a moment, it will spit it out. Boop. Boop.
It's a cute little thing to do.
But it pulls the essentia straight from these jars into this thing, and it makes the items. You got to be careful with it though, because if it pulls any excess, I hadn't found a way to actually empty this.
Yeah, but I think it'll store it inside of it, won't it?
Yeah, but that becomes a problem because it can only store so much.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and hand me the glowstone. Oh, you already handed me the glowstone. The glowstone is the catalyst for Nator, which uses Lux as its element as opposed to the darkness or whatever that one was. Activate. There we go. Activate.
Huh.
And it'll make some Nator. Now, Nator is the lighting thing that you saw there, which you can just right-click it and it will go places. You could also punch it and it will be placed down. Lots of lighting. These things emit, I think, like glowstone.
Ooh.
Which is like 14, I think.
Yep. And then you have aluminium, which you can do this with.
What does that do?
That.
Oh.
I have some in the chest. This also works as an amazing fuel source. I don't know how it compares to lava buckets, but it will burn for a long time. On top of that, if you use them in the arcane furnace, it will be a lot more efficient. Oh no! Hacha! Hacha!
Ah,
Magic. Wizard.
Magic! Magic! I'll wizard you! They don't
I
do
hit
that-
myself.
Oh.
No.
They don't do that much damage. Oh, I guess they do some damage.
Oh,
It's some, but not that much.
it's hard to tell because we have some runic stuff on.
Here, check it
Acts
off.
as shielding. All right, let's see what this does. Oh,
Oh, that's at 4.5.
yeah, these things do a lot.
Okay.
Let's see. The last thing that I have with the specifics in alchemy itself.
Oh.
Let's see. What do I want to sift? We'll go ahead and grab this arbor. Arbor. So we have the centrifuge, which you want to put an essentia buffer on top because what this does is it'll take whatever's under it and then convert it into its baser elements, which then will send it to the top. This essentia buffer will take that and will act as kind of a drawing node for everything else to pull to it. Now, do any of you have a herba somewhere? Here's one. Okay, so if I put the arbor here, you'll see it's centrifuge. It gets pulled up, and then it sends the error over here and the herba over there. Now, I don't want to do this to all the arbor because we already have so much air. Look at this. This is a thaumium chest, by the way. Look at that.
It's like how much fire we have.
It's
That's-
amazing. Okay, we also got some taint in there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is taint here.
Which we have a method which we're trying to work with. I need to collect more of these specific essentias, but we have what's called an ethereal bloom. Show you the recipe right here. As you can see, the catalyst is a simmer leaf, and this is what it takes. And that doesn't clear taint completely, but it does push it back, which is what we're planning to do. Because on that adventure episode, you might have saw that we came across the taint, which is by the Witchery area.
I'm sure
ahead
if we
and check
made a
everyone's
deal
videos
with
so
the
you can-
witches,
Oh, what?
I'm sure if we made a deal with the witches, they might agree to help let us help them.
Maybe. We'll have to see. But if you check everyone's videos out, you might find more glimpses of the taint. It's becoming a problem, and that place is scary.
Yeah, it's kind of big. Yeah, and we discovered that the rust enchant that can happen on mobs kind of destroys our armor.
Yeah, we took that off because it destroys armor not normally meant to be destroyed.
Yeah.
It's a bit broken. Just a bit.
Just a bit.
Let's see, what else we got? With alchemy, you could also make things like tallow, which tallow you can use to make candles like these.
Ooh.
They're also good for another reason for this whole thing here, which we'll talk about in the next episode.
All right.
Let's see. You could also make tallow has other uses like in golemancy and whatnot, but you could also make gunpowder. There's the recipe. Essentially with gunpowder, you double your gunpowder. You put one gunpowder in, you add some destructive and some fire, and it makes more gunpowder. Let's see. You could also transmute metals you need metallium, which metallium's in metal. So you can't really make more metal. You have to use metal and turn it into other metal, which so far I found turning it into nuggets seems to be the most effective way. What are you doing?
You gotta spend
Killing a spider.
There's no spider there.
There was a spider, man. There's blood all over these floors, man.
You have gone crazy.
Pretty much.
Well, now there's blood because I punched you.
You have.
Oh, and the other thing I wanted to mention, well, yeah, you could purify metals. I should mention how this about this. So the purification process of metals, what you do is you take like the ore, and then you make a pure version, which is the native iron cluster. And what that does is when you smelt it, like in a furnace of some kind, you will get double your ores. So, you know, it seems to be one of the most common things a lot of mods add, which is some kind of ore doubling.
It's always nice.
Yeah, there's Thaumcrafts. And then the last thing I want to mention is Thaumium. This stuff is amazing. Let me see if I can grab some in the chest. So, Thaumium can be used to make all the normal armors and weapons. And if you've ever played Thaumcraft before, and I just noticed I do not have any Thaumium. Oh no. Well, I guess I'm going to have to make some. Do we have iron?
There's
Should do.
some smelted down. I got a little bit.
All right, I'm going to grab some iron, and then I will make some Thaumium. So, yeah, as I was describing, Thaumium, what you can do with it is you can make all the normal armors and tools, but the thing is, while it's as durable as iron and it's as effective as iron, it has a higher, like, potential enchantment. I don't know.
Enchantable as gold.
Yeah. Yeah, effectively. It expands the potential for enchantments. So you like make a normal sword, and what was it? What was the one that your sword got?
Mine.
I gave you.
Sharpness 3, knockback 2.
Yes. And that was with, I think, like 20 levels or so. Which is ridiculous.
I have 21 levels, or 20, but I need one piece of XP.
All right, well, I think all right, let's go ahead and make some Thaumium, and then you can enchant it.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for what way just to dip it over to 21.
Okay, let's see, so we go ahead and put that in here, and as you can see, Thaumium just requires Potentia. Or not Potentia.
It's simple. Praecantatio.
Praecantatio.
So it's probably not pronounced that way, seeing as air is actually pronounced like I. Because apparently it's Welsh.
Okay, well, I got 8 ingots. I'm going to go ahead and make a sword because that's the, you know, what everyone wants to make.
Everybody loves a sword.
Swords are awesome. They slay all enemies. Do. That is not how you make a sword. What are you doing? There we go. All right, here you go, Ignis.
It hasn't tipped me over to 21. How?
I think I can get you to 21.
Oh, we got berries.
Yeah, the essence berries.
Follow, and you will learn by eating.
Berries.
They're delicious. Oh, what the hell? What's
You're
going
in the
on?
wall. Step forward, man.
I'm in the wall. What
Here you go.
happened?
Eat these. There's the green pill for you.
It's
Nobody knew
scary.
about it.
Oh,
What
well, my
happens
levels
in
are
the ore
shooting
cor-
up.
What
Can I eat
happens
all
in
of
the
them?
ore
Or
corridor stays in the ore corridor. What were you saying?
can I
Nick?
eat all of these?
Yes, just eat them.
Why not?
Okay, so I'm level 27.5.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
They're really
come over
nice.
here, go to the enchanter, and go ahead and make a sword. A sword!
A sword.
I can swing my
Where am I going
fingers.
to the enchantment table?
Yes,
Yeah.
enchantment table.
Okay.
The classical normal enchantments, which hopefully by next episode we'll fix. Lots of hints of things to come. Stick around.
Yeah. I wonder why he's talking so much right now.
Yeah, we're splitting things up and whatnots.
Okay, come on. I need a level 20.
He's hard at research. Come on, you can do it. Make that sword.
I got level 17, but that's like 10 levels off. Okay, I need to put torches down.
If you had 3 more levels, you could have gotten the higher one, I think.
Yeah.
We don't have any more essence berries, do we?
Nah, just make something that's close to 20.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, just
Mega's cat doesn't sound very happy.
it
No.
never does.
He sometimes purrs a bunch and then he complains. It's probably because Mega's not here. He's like, "Where's Mega? I want my food."
Oh,
Insight
so
2.
mean.
Insight to black magic. All right,
There you
wait,
go.
what'd you get?
Insight 2.
What? What is that?
I don't even
Oh, man.
know.
It's hang on, let me check the Thaumanomicon. Basic information, enchantments. Treasure, potentia, frugal, haste, and repair. This is not even our mod. We have something that's not even a part of what we do.
Oh no.
Sean might know more on that. He kind of knows everything at this point.
Oh,
Okay,
Wait.
well,
door stack here? What the heck?
door?
I didn't know the door was stacked.
Oh, well, let me think. Is there anything else I need to go over? I think that's pretty much everything alchemy. It's pretty quaint, but there is a lot that you need to do in preparation for it. I guess there's the glass vials. These are just a way to transport things. Oh, there is one other thing that I made, and this is a part of Tinkerer's construct. Go up here. It's this guy right here, the Essentia funnel. You put it on top of a hopper. This is very important because what you can do with it. Let me see. Do we have any leftovers? We have a Paradito with 29 in it. Ah, here we go. Magic.
Probably get that deal.
Where's the other one?
Okay.
Oh, where'd it go? Where'd the Preconcantio go?
I don't know.
Oh, did I use it all? Well, crap.
There should be. Is there some in the back? No. Well.
Well, okay. So essentially,
Sadness.
essentially, what you can do, you're just gonna have to take my word for it, is you can put a jar here and then a jar on top. Not like that. Not like. Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, I got you. I can do it
Oh.
for you because we have 2 modus things.
2 modus. Oh, good.
So you put one on bottom, and then you just right click on top of the thing. Like if you shift
Yeah.
right click, it'll go above it like this, and it won't work.
Yeah, you just have to.
But you have to right click the thing itself, and it'll put it on top, and it'll drain it out into the other one. So as you can see, it was at 48, and that one had 2, and now it's at 50 on bottom.
Yeah, you have to kind of right click it a couple times though, because it's a little buggy. Like if I take it, you'll notice that there's still the 2 in there, and it could have fit more. So if I were to place it back on, oh no, it just became a water jar.
Yeah,
Fine.
it just glitches.
A little bit. I usually place it, pick it up, and then I pick up both of them, place the jar down,
Yeah.
break it, and it usually works. Little wishy-washy. I guess this is kind of alchemy, the Thaumic Restorer. It's under the Thaumic Tinker now, but
Yeah.
What this is, which I'll show you under Thalmic Tinkering, is it's over here. Yeah, because you kind of have to study the hypergenic Nitor after the gaseous illumini. I haven't made these because this is just, you can right click it, it lights up the area. You can right click it. Ooh, actually, I probably should look into the gaseous tambour because you can right click it and make area dark.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But the Thalmic Restore, as you can, well, this thing was so it was a bit of a pain to make. But what you could do with it is you could put an item in it, and it will take Instrumentium Essentia and repair it. You'll also note that if you have goggles looking at it, you'll see a Paradito symbol above it, which represents how much destruction is currently on it. Which, because it repaired it, you'll see it is now repaired.
There you go.
Yep, and that's everything alchemy. It's been a little bit slow with this, but maybe you get a little bit more insight of things that you could do.
Yeah, we only recently made these 2 more furnaces, so we were using only 1 furnace for everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's really slow.
Well, join us next time when we look more into the artificing.
Artifice.
Yeah, the artifice. And oh man, that thing is exciting. Can't wait to show you.
It has a lot of research to be done. I did it all, though.
Anyways, if you guys like all of what you've seen, leave a like. Always helps out a lot. Also, if you have anything that you want to talk about, like if you notice that something we didn't mention, or something you want to shout at us, leave in the comment section below. And don't forget to check
out our other things, because I did do some things.
Yes, they've been doing some other stuff, so they got things that I'm not showing. So you should go check them out so you can get
like
more
witches.
Yes, witches. That's
like visiting Taint.
Visiting. All right, and we'll see y'all next time. Take care and goodbye. Eat that.
Bye.